For a company, project management does not simply mean completing tasks on time. Projects require the simultaneous management of budget, human resources, customer expectations, quality, risk, change, and strategic objectives. For this reason, having an experienced person manage projects is often not enough. Experience must be supported by a systematic perspective, a common management language, and an internationally recognized approach. This is exactly where PMP certified professionals stand out. The PMP or Project Management Professional Certification is one of the most recognized and respected credentials in the world of project management. A person who holds this certification is not merely someone who has acquired theoretical knowledge. They have shown that they understand project management well, know how to work in different project environments, and can apply these methods in a structured and professional way. From a company's perspective, this means projects are managed not by personal intuition alone, but by proven approach. The first major benefit a PMP certified project manager brings to a company is the ability to establish a more controlled and well structured project environment. In many organizations, projects fail not because of technical reasons, but because uncertainties are not managed properly. Unclear scope, weak communication, delayed decisions, wrong priorities, and invisible risks silently weaken a project. A manager with a PMP mindset does not see a project merely as a to-do list. They clarify the scope, identify stakeholders, think through risks in advance, establish a communication plan, and prevent change from growing uncontrollably. As a result, the project is placed on a much stronger foundation from the very beginning. The second important benefit is the more efficient use of company resources. Time lost in a project is not just a scheduling loss, it's also a loss of money, reputation, and opportunity. PMP certified professionals plan more consciously how resources should be allocated, when, and to what extent. They can prioritize effectively, detect bottlenecks early, and reduce unnecessary workload. This capability becomes especially critical in companies running multiple projects at the same time, because the real problem is often not that there is too much work, but that the work is not being managed in the right sequence and with the right discipline. Another strong contribution of the PMP certification is that it helps strengthen a company's risk management culture. Many organizations act only when a problem arises. In other words, they behave reactively. Strong project management, however, requires thinking before problems appear. A PMP certified professional systematically evaluates what risks may emerge throughout the project. When issues such as supplier delays, budget overruns, scope creep, team conflicts, customer expectation changes, or technical dependencies are analyzed in advance, so the company moves from crisis management to preparedness. This means fewer surprises in projects. Another critical area is stakeholder management also. Projects are often damaged not by technical difficulties, but by misalignment among people. Senior management expects one thing, the customer focuses on something else, and the team struggles to understand what is truly a priority. A PMP certified project manager is someone who can bring these different expectations together. They understand who needs what, who has influence over which decisions, and who should be informed and when. This skill reduces unnecessary conflicts within the company and accelerates decision making processes. An important value that PMP certified professionals bring to a company is also a higher level of managerial maturity. Such professionals view a project not merely as a task to be delivered, but as an investment that serves corporate objectives. This difference is highly significant. A good project manager is not simply the person who gets the job done, but the one who delivers the right work in the right way at the right time with the right benefits. The PMP approach teaches professionals to link projects to company strategy. This makes projects more meaningful not only at the operational level but also at the strategic level. Today, companies are not executing only traditional projects, they are also expected to produce results in agile, hybrid, and rapidly changing business environments. The advantage of PMP certified professionals becomes even more apparent here. These individuals are not tied to a single management style. Instead, they know how to choose the approach that best fits the nature of the project. In other words, they don't apply the same management style to every project. When necessary, they perform detailed planning. When needed, they move forward with an agile mindset. And when appropriate, they build a hybrid structure. This enables the company to develop a project management capability that is not rigid but consciously adaptable. In addition, a PMP certified project manager makes a serious contribution to the company in the areas of reporting and decision support. Senior executives usually do not want excessive detail. They want clarity. What is the current status of the project? Where are the deviations? Which decisions are pending? What is at risk? How much of the budget has been spent? A person with a PMP background provides structured, not scattered, answers to these questions. As a result, managers are not forced to make decisions in uncertainty. Sound reporting is also one of the foundations of organizational trust. Another important advantage is customer and business partner confidence. The fact that a company's projects are managed by PMP certified professionals creates a positive impression for external stakeholders as well. It signals that the company values project discipline, executes work according to recognized standards, and takes delivery seriously. Especially for companies working with corporate clients, this element of trust can even become a commercial advantage. Customers want to know that their projects are being managed not randomly but by professionals. The value PMP certified professionals bring to a company is also not limited to current projects alone. They also contribute to the development of organizational knowledge and capability. Collecting lessons learned at the end of a project, improving processes, reducing repeated mistakes, and building a more mature project culture all become possible in this way. Companies often repeat the same mistake across different projects. The reason is that knowledge remains with individuals instead of being transferred into the organization. The PMP approach encourages the institutionalization of knowledge. Of course, holding a certification alone does not create miracles. However, the PMP certification shows that a person takes project management seriously, has adopted a defined standard, and operates within a professional framework in this field. For a company, this is the difference between working with someone who knows the job and working with someone who can manage the job systematically. That difference often determines the line between project success and project disappointment. In conclusion, entrusting projects to PMP certified professionals is not a prestige choice. It is a rational management decision. These professionals bring companies stronger planning, healthier communication, more effective risk management, more efficient resource utilization, more reliable reporting, and higher delivery quality. In short, PMP certified project managers do not just manage projects. They protect the company's time, budget, reputation, and strategic goals. For this reason, companies should not only prefer PMP certified professionals in project roles, but also place greater trust in them, give them broader authority, and position them at the head of their most critical initiatives. Important projects should not be left to chance or assigned only on the basis of seniority, technical expertise, or availability. When a project has a strategic value for the future of the company, it should be led by someone who has both proven knowledge and a recognized professional standard. A company that wants stronger execution, better control, and higher confidence in results should make sure that its most important projects are led by PMP certified professionals.